So All Eyez On Me is a biopic about the life and death of Tupac Shakur. So with every movie, it has its bad and its good, so let's start off with the good. This movie has some good acting up in there. At times, it was like, okay, it was, it seemed kind of forced. But as the movie progressed, it started getting a little bit better. So I was actually enjoying the acting, especially from Michonne, which I'm not really going to try to say her name. It's not out of disrespect, but I'm really bad with names and pronouncing names and stuff. But she plays Michonne up in The Walking Dead. You guys know her. She actually did good as Afena Shakur. I'm not going to say she embodied her because I don't know too much of her body language and personality to say that like, oh yeah, she did a great Afena Shakur. But yeah, at the same time, I enjoyed it. And even the guy who played Tupac, he did a good job up in there. I'm not going to say a great job, but he did a good job. A decent enough job to where I walked out the theater like, okay, yeah, okay. Now, I don't know if he's going to be in a whole crazy amount of other movies, but he did good with this. Especially, he did look the part. He looked like Pac. And essentially, in a way, he kind of embodied him. The voice wasn't there, but at the same time, he did do a good job with it. And they covered a lot of stuff up in there. Not too much. There's a lot of things that was left out, but they were able to do with this movie what they could do, and what they did do made it actually come out pretty good. And the only thing that I didn't like about it was that it was a whole bunch of stuff that they couldn't cover. I'm a big believer in a lot of biopics, not every single one, but a lot of biopics. If there's a lot to cover about a person or people's lives that, you just have to put into like something like a movie, spread it out in like a TV series, a Netflix series, or something like that. That way you can cover a lot of that stuff. Tupac, this movie, it was missing a lot of things. They didn't even cover like the Machiavelli part or whatever, why he changed his name and all this stuff. And I feel like even though that wasn't really big or significant, which in a sense it was, it probably would have been included had it had more time to flesh out a lot of the stuff that happened in there. But overall, I really liked it. Did it do its job as a biopic? Yeah, it did. And as that, I would give it a rating of 9. I know a lot of people didn't like this, but I know a lot of people did like this movie. I really did enjoy it. The length, yeah, it was long, but at the same time, it was reasonable for why it was long, because there was a lot to cover. But in saying that, I'm saying this, not to make this too long, that concludes this Take One movie review of the movie All Eyez On Me. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.